That's the intro on Jasmine and Gino. We'll get deep as we...
Wait, what? What are you doing?
So that's Jasmine and Gino, guys.
No, what are you doing?
We keep saying the intro, this episode 12. Just because we putting up episode 1 on YouTube right now, don't mean we need to do commentary. It's a video already done. We don't need to do nothing but upload it. Our whole video should just be this episode 12. We tripping our ass off talking about intro. So guys, in the making of this video, we were high as a kite. And we totally forgot that we were on episode 12 instead of just doing the video. Please forgive us. Viewers' discretion is advised. Moving forward, everything we meant to say was episode 12. This is how far along we are into it. Alright guys, welcome back to Von and Ruby Reacts.
Hey.
We're watching 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Season 8. We're not going to get too deep. We're going to tarry lightly. But definitely if you want to find out more, check out the next episode. And we'll have a full episode of episode 1. So, I'm Von.
I'm Ruby.
And again, this is Von and Ruby Reacts. I'm going to be checking out my cue cards. I don't want to miss nothing. Bear, stay close. Also, you might see Hershey running back and forth, making his debut appearance. Don't mind it. He's all over the place. He's in a jolly state of mind. He's feeling good. He ate great. He eat fresh food. He on the level.
Yes.
So he's frisky right now. It's a Sharky, guys. You'll see him if you haven't seen him. But yeah, what a personality, this Gemini pup.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna get into Emily and Kobe. All right,
Emily and Kobe.
y'all. Emily and Kobe, they going to meet Kobe's ex to see if they still dating when she got pregnant. Understand me again? Emily and Kobe are going to meet Kobe's ex to find out if they were still dating when her and Kobe conceived the baby.
I just want to know.
She want to know. She married to the man already. She got 2 children. She in Cameroon. I don't know why that matters. Like, for real. So they at the park or wherever he used to take the ex-girlfriend. Because Emily started asking questions. You brought her here before? Is this a special place for y'all? Kobe like, oh, man, bro. I don't know how I'm going to answer all this stuff, but she going to get tripping. So he tell her the truth and say, so, oh, you brought me here. You wanted us to meet here. So when you told her, okay. Was that like sneak flirting? If I'm telling you to go come meet me at a place we used to meet at. To meet my wife. My now wife. But I'm taking you to a popular spot of ours. Like, let's say I ain't seen you in a while. We talk here and there. My wife want to meet you to ask you some questions. And I want us to meet up at Shady Oaks. Me, you, and my wife. Shady Oaks, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Would you be like, why we gotta meet there? Or would you be like, shit, I don't care, I don't mean nothing to me no more.
It should just be a mutual place, you know, so nobody think anything. You know?
Well, the girl might have thought, why? Oh, she could have been offended by that, right?
Yeah.
Well, the girl didn't show up, y'all.
Okay, why she didn't show?
But they never show what people do when you don't show up. You still coming? You on the way? Where you at? It's still good? We still on? They didn't show him doing it. That's what make the whole thing weird. See, I wouldn't forget those types of things. As a director, as a producer, I'd be like, we gotta get that in. When you decided you was gonna walk off, she ain't coming. What was how you arrived there? You didn't text her, holler at her, you knew it was them, or y'all just faked the scene? Like, we gonna act like this, but of course I'm not gonna ask her that. Like, maybe y'all both knew the whole time? And the wife, wouldn't the wife be like, I sure don't want to come off like I'm worried. I'm the wife. I can't diminish this position in her presence. I could be worried behind the scenes, but I'm not gonna let her know in her presence that my wifely position means nothing, and I should be worried about some girl that the last time he saw was before he left to come to China.
Yeah.
Right?
Over 2 years, I think they said. Yeah.
I don't know, y'all. That was basically what happened with them. What do you have on it? Come on, my wife, to come with me to meet my ex, who I ain't talked to in when, and we gonna sit down and ask questions.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be like, oh, she trying to throw her wedding and her marriage to him in my face?
You married to him? I know. You married to him and you have children with this man. So, why? What's the need to just want to know?
Even ethnicity-wise, you know how like a sister could take that. You gonna bring the girl in my face and do that?
Yeah, like...
Which... in this case, that would have been an actual, not like, oh, I'm walking in the mall, you saw me and felt the way. This different. This is like, let's all sit down and meet and talk about some irrelevant shit that don't matter 2 babies later.
Yeah.
She really on that?
I don't understand.
Yeah. That to me, guys, listen. Are you going with your husband to meet his ex-girlfriend, who he still talk to? She not concerned about that? When last time you talked to her? There wasn't too much pressure on that on cam. Ooh, child.
Let us know if y'all ever did that.
When you young, you do dumb shit.
This. What was y'all experience like?
Or these shows that have you doing shit that's like weird. Like you'll see on popular shows, trash TV, I call it. You'll see it. You know the popular shows that they throw drinks in your face, they squabble, they scrap, they twerk, they all past 50 doing it. Like, their grandparents doing it.
Yeah.
Like, trash TV. Basically, we just gonna find something to spark up, give some drama, and then we accomplish our goal for production. Like, here's what I'm saying. Y'all, it is Independence Day, so you may hear a little fireworks in the background for those who celebrate such a thing. Message, moving on. So, I will say, what were we talking about? Look at him. Oh, y'all. For Independence Day, Hershey, man, he is spooked out from Thunder and Lightning Strike. He done ran under the bed last week. Was it last week? A couple days ago. Yeah. Now he these firecrackers. I don't know. He in fear. He wouldn't even come out of the room. He was shaking over by the corner. It was crazy. Like, the shows have you doing stuff that'll be like, when I see this mother, it's on sight. It's hands and feet. And the show will have you come sit at the table and meet with them. The thing about these shows, they'll have you doing things that you normally wouldn't do. When somebody an enemy to you, y'all stay clear of each other. But if y'all land in the same space and place at the same time, oh, it's on sight. Who goes to the show and the show be like, in the next hour, we're gonna stage you to go meet with the girl who kicked you while your baby was in your hand last week. She's gonna be at the bar, so you get to confront her and ask her why would she do that while the baby was in your hand. Wait, before you go, I need you to sit right here and just wait. Is there anything you need? Something to drink? You know, some hookahs? They're gonna give you whatever you want. Just get the drinks. And production is acting like they gathering so many scenes of the place, but they only gonna use one take of the club. And meanwhile, you've been over there for 2 hours, but to us it looked like 3 minutes. And you done had 4 shots of the most potent shit. And then you gonna meet up with the girl to ask the questions. You already came over there and threw the drink, bitch. Look. You like, dang girl, can we get the tape? We want to see what she got to say. So you get to be kicking each other ass every go sit down. And then maybe on the tell-all, y'all get to talk about y'all gonna make up and give a hug. Yeah. What? Because look, the next scene, the other girl is like, look, you came in with me with the drinks. I came in peace. Now it ain't, it's on sight. And now she trying to get her retaliation. So I just be like, a lot of the show, nobody's going to meet with their arch enemy to go talk about some shit I'm going to stomp you for when I see you right away. Mm-hmm. Nobody's going to meet up with their husband they've been married to for years to go see some ex. No. It's like peasant to you. Like, please, who is she? I've graduated to the wife. Mm-hmm. You know? I'm not saying it's like, yeah, I am saying it. I'm saying, know your position, know your status. Yeah. Anyways, that was Kobe and Emily for me. Mm-hmm. Guys, this is my co-host. She barely says anything. She just want to hang out with me. Trust me, I try. Please don't say crazy shit in the comments. But this is Vine. It should be my co-host who show up sometime.
I
and
give
even
my
if she's here,
input. I say what I say and that's it.
All right, guys.
I'm here.
Lexi and Lauren. Yo, so there's a war in Palestine, in Israel. Mm-hmm. Him and Lauren are arguing about, man, you downplayed the surgery. You made it seem like you was going to be in tip. Yeah, you downplayed the surgery. You said, you know, you was going to recover quick. You was going to be in tip-top shape. You was going to be running circles around here. You was going to still be making breakfast. I wasn't really going to have to help. And, you know, you still taking recovery long. Like, I'm not feeling this. Plus, his mom and his brother is over in Israel. Right. And the dad is over with them because his dad came over. I don't know how long he been there, but he been watching 30 days. He been watching the children, helping here and there when he can. Right? So, the mom and the brother is over there in harm's way, possibly. Yes. And it's just worrying them. The dad want to get back. But he's still trying to stay, you know, and be there for Alexi, I guess. Yes. Alexi's like, man, I used to be in, I guess, some type of services, the Air Force or something. Yeah. And he just want to go back and help and participate in whatever way he can. Mm-hmm. And from here, he can't help. But he know he got children and that's his first priority. But right now, he just frustrated with wanting to be there and all the possibilities of what could happen there while him and his dad there, you know? Yes. And to me, that was basically all that happened that they covered on the intro, you know? Yeah.
She is having a slow recovery, though, you know, of doing some things. But I know she got some work done, you know. They done messed around with things in her body, you know, and tightened her up and stuff like that. And lipo? Oh, no.
That's what she had? Yeah. It wasn't laser trained, something, I don't know.
It was lipo. You know, in different areas and stuff, even in the chin. You know, really underneath. So, ooh, I know she was in some pain.
I got no words. So, I feel like if you busted up and disgusted, then we could consider doing this. But if some little minor little jogs around the block, a little couple pickup games of basketball wouldn't take care of, for me, I'm good. Okay? Mm-hmm. Gino and Jasmine, y'all. Mm. So Jasmine, she said Gino has an addiction to adult videos. Mm-hmm. She says Gino prefers taking special care of himself while watching special videos. Mm-hmm. Didn't have anything to do with her. Mm-hmm. Right? She can't understand how they've been separated so long. She finally get here in America. And instead of enjoying her, he preferred to do that. Right? And Gino was like, look, your attitude and the things you say to me turn me off. Mm-hmm. It make me don't work. It make me don't want. And she like, no, ain't nothing wrong with me. No matter whatever I'm doing, you should be coming through. But she ain't even letting this roll off his tongue. Gino tell Jasmine she better get her attitude together before they go home, because he ain't liking it. And it looked like he putting his foot down when he say this. And then she find it funny and she lean back like, what? Like, you talking to me like that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She said she see why he didn't marry nobody in his culture. Because the stuff that she knew about him, an American woman wouldn't be able to put up with.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it that she implying? She knows something.
Oh, yeah.
She knows something?
She knows something.
Now, moving on to Michael and Angela.
Oh, no.
So Angela on the phone with her daughter Skylar. And she tells Skylar, say, wait, girl, speak. What you got to say? You got the visa or what? You got denied? Say something.
Mm-hmm.
So Angela's like, no. But what did happen was, instead of us being denied, I find out Michael done switched which embassy gonna be dealing with the visa at all, and he ain't even tell me. So Skylar
seemed like the embassy.
He made it seem like the embassy made that decision.
Yeah.
But y'all, for good reasoning. Okay, where Michael was initially applying for the visa, they so backed up they won't be getting to them anytime soon. Mind you, if I am mistaken, he already been waiting 7 years for a visa. People like on their 4th season of Pillow Talk and the Tell All and the Happily Ever After, they been on all the 90 days. He ain't even get over here yet. It's mad crazy, all right?
And I think this is his 3rd or 4th visa that he's going for. You know, he tried student visa.
Right.
You know, so.
So make it make sense. So he backed up. So he like, okay, some kind of way he gets involved with the other embassy. And the other embassy was like, why was you being denied in the first place? We not understanding. It's not making sense. He was like, I don't know. Nobody never told me. This is what I'm trying to find out. So they's like, okay, we're going to process your stuff. All right. Now, when Angela finds out that it wasn't actually the embassy's decision to do this, that it was actually Michael's, she gets mad. All right. Angela feels like Michael should have never lied to her about it. She don't like the way she found out about the processing of the visa. She wish she would have knew it was a decision he made and been part of it instead of being left out and then being told, hey, this is what's happening. They chose to do this. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Come to find out you was initiating the process.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at?
Yeah.
So Michael comes later, you know, because she drive off and leave him. Michael comes to apologize to Angela later on in the day. Now, Angela rolling on them ones, if you know what I mean, allegedly. She said, I got enough respect to let you sleep in here tonight on the couch because you still my husband. And I'm like, yeah, I bet. Now, she was on one of them ones, allegedly, and I think she just wanted some favors, if you know what I mean. Now, she told him while he's on the couch, if he gotta take a whiz, he better hang it out the door. Don't come passing through there trying to use the restroom. All right? Oh, man, what I got to say about Angela. First off, she batshit crazy. I'm not about to sit up in limbo. I feel like, man, my honest take, she gets the deal on this. That's her husband. And y'all know as long as they've been on the show,
yeah,
all them checks go to her. And she'll give him some change. She has benefited the most from this marriage. Michael has saw nothing. He deserved to be here, but he don't have to be with her that's taking that.
He deserved his cut.
Dang, she ain't nowhere near giving him that big. They was married too. Ooh, they in limbo. That's episode 12, guys. Michael and Angela. So here she is with this nonsense. I ain't got much to say. It's repetitive. She be on one of them ones, allegedly, along with her drink, allegedly, along with her prescriptions, allegedly, and she be, like I said, a lot of these people be trying to turn up. They try to get in mode. That's not their normal self. They need to align. They need to do what they need to take what they need to take, allegedly, so that they could be able to be in that vibe, you know? You done got your drink, your prescription pill, allegedly, You done hit the cigarette, you buzzing, you on one of them ones, you about to go toss a drink in somebody's face, you about to snatch their phone, you about to kick, you about to do stuff a 50-year-old wouldn't do, or a 70-year-old wouldn't do. I don't know. Yeah. Sophie and Rob. When I tell y'all, bear with me. Rob is working out with his friend. He telling his friend Austin not working out. And he's thinking about moving back to California. It wasn't what he thought it was going to be. It's more affordable, but I wonder what he mean by that. So his friends think Sophie is using him for the green card. Because she ain't never at home. She ain't trying to make the marriage work. He think it was a play. A green card play. Now Rob don't want to believe him, right? He's like, there's no way she's using me for that. It's not possible. I don't know what theory he going off of. So Sophie having a slumber party with her mom over at Kay's house, doing young girl shit, you know. And the mom explains. Y'all remember that guy she was with in that video, a couple videos back? I don't know if it was 9 or 8. The bald guy. They done broke up. They squabbling and scrapped. She explains.
Now she on crutches.
Yeah, she limping around because the fight they had. Now y'all know, if that man look calm and peaceful, you know that lady was stressing that man out. That man looked like he never touched a girl in his life. But that's just a hypothetical, y'all. You can't go off there. But it looked, I know the man lost all his cool. No advocating.
She's a bit much.
Her and
I'm not
Sophie.
saying, you know, it's warranted to do some stuff, do anything like that to a woman. But I'm saying, ooh, she is a bit much.
So she explains one of the reasons she stays with Rob is because she don't want to not be close to her friends. Y'all heard me? She said one of the reasons she stays with Rob is because she don't want to not be close to her friends. She know she could sleep at Kay's, but she don't really know to what extent if she don't be with Rob. Sound like using to me.
Sound like using to me too.
Manuel and Ashley. Guys, it's perpetuating. So they meet with a lawyer about a post-nuptial agreement. She tired of him draining her for funds. She don't know if he using her. She don't want him to take whatever she got. So she going to do a post-nup. So after the marriage, I want to drop a contract. Leave with what you leave with. I leave what I leave with. You don't get me. You don't get mine. I don't get yours. Go away. I don't care. So she want to go over there and do this. Because remember, the friend advised her, maybe you want to do a post-nuptial. Right? All right. So they get to talking about how much you got in assets, how much you have on in liquid, how much you have on you. Do you have any debt? And she was like, yeah, I got $100K debt in student loans. Emmanuel was like, what? The way you spend money on coffee, this, that, and this?
Over 100K.
You have over 100K in debt? Manuel looked like, I ain't know nothing about this. I would have never talked to this girl. I don't gotta help her pay all this, huh? I don't gotta have nothing to do with it. They was like,
no.
It was before the marriage. That's hers. Y'all, come to find out, she go down there trying to get this man to sign papers. And he like, hell yeah, draw it up. I'm glad I came down here because I wouldn't have never even known.
It benefits him.
You was hiding this from me? I would have never even known you was in this dead of nakedness.
Yeah.
Can we draw him up right now? You want to do it right now? Come. You gonna sign right here. The lawyer like, look, y'all got to come back in a couple days. You want my services and all that? We'll write down all that you want and we'll move forward. But I ain't your therapist. They going back and forth telling him she spend money on this, she spend money on that. He do this with the money, he do that. He want to send it to family and keep secrets. He like, she just don't even save money. She ain't got no money now. Can I have some money? I gotta send some money to my family.
For what? Don't ask me no questions.
But I'm telling you, you ain't got no money, but I'm turning around asking. You in debt and you gonna buy a coffee? The stuff you spend your money on, but I need 1,000, I need a couple hundred more, I need some more money, I need some more money. Either way, the lawyer like, look, I can help you out with the money, which usually people come to me before this, but it always be too late. So, I tell you what, come back to me in a couple days and we'll draw some things up. Actually, she got quiet about this money and this post-nuptial after all this. She was like, dang, I'm in debt. And he know what all this mean. And now I ain't got the upper hand. He willing to sign papers.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. Like, you go down there trying.
Yeah.
And it's like, girl, you ain't got no money. You ain't debt. And she's like, it's student loan debt. That's different than actual credit type debt. He like, nah. We need to do this paperwork. All right, guys?
That's them on that.
So Gino and Jasmine are at the bar talking. And Gino says to Jasmine, look, I got a family reunion coming up. You hadn't spoken to me since the argument. I just want to make sure that when we get down there, you're not going to be pulling no scenes and we're going to be doing all this shit in front of people and they could pick up on our vibe and our negative energy between each other. We need to get this right. All right?
The family reunion, we don't need none of that. They don't need to see none of that. They
right.
need to pick up on it.
Now they picking up the food that they're going to be taking over there from some catering place while he telling her all of this. All right? Now y'all know she make it to the reunion, right? And she still cries about not getting pageant money. They make it to the family reunion. She's telling all these people, he won't pay for the pageant fees. That's going to help me with my self-esteem. Gino said, not here. Dana over there in the corner putting his head down. Dana's girlfriend is like in agreement. Oh, poor Jasmine. So Gina said he don't have time to take Jasmine out. And Dana's wife said, you ain't working. You just back in that room playing fantasy football. What you mean you don't have time? He said it ain't much to drive her to the gym so she can do what she got to do and work out. That's all she asking you to do is take her to the gym. And you saying you too busy to take her to the gym?
It's not like she can take herself.
Gino brings up, look, these are the reasons I'm not intimate with her. Because she name called me, she say stuff to me that I can't get past. She be trying to humiliate him, he said. And Jasmine like, look now, I ain't bring up our sexual intimacy over here. I might be causing a scene and telling our business, but I ain't say that. Now you don't want me to get to talking about your deviances and why I'm not trying to eat anymore. You want to do that? You want to talk? Oh, you don't? You good? Okay. What you got?
Well, she just need to stop pouting and throwing a fit. You know, I'm sure he's going to cover her pageant stuff. He's been patient with her, you know, the last few episodes, you know. So, I mean, he is doing his part. I don't know why she carrying on the way she carrying on. You know, I hope she get it together. Because they look cute.
They look cute?
Yeah, they look cute.
It's torturous, nightmares.
They look cute.
Nah, ain't worth it. Gino is stressed out.
I know, but minus all that, I said she need to get it together. Because they look cute together.
Patrick and Thais, guys, stay up, stay woke, stay involved, stay conscious, stay aware. Check us out, Von and Ruby Reacts, 90 Fiancé, Happily Ever After Season 8, Episode 12, getting into it. Alright, we on Patrick and Thais, guys. We're finna wrap this up and get out of here. So Patrick, Thais, and John, they get together and they go meet Patrick's dad and his stepmom. And the dad is showing them around the house and asking for money to decorate for the party. He's saying it's for the baby party. He need to get some rocks. He need to trim the trees.
Here to fix the door.
And John them like, what? We don't need none of that. We don't need all that stuff. Discussing why they should be paying the dad just to have the granddaughter's birthday over there, like for real. So Thais, Patrick, and John are talking about why should we have to pay the grandpa for the host the granddaughter's birthday party over here at his ranch. Like, why we have to pay you?
Right.
And the dad's like, man, there's always been a problem with John. Like, he just ain't letting me hustle his ass. He ain't letting me hustle. He ain't let me get him like that. Patrick let me get him. But John all gonna be aware and shit and did the shit right away. Shit. I ain't gonna get nothing with him over here. So Patrick started getting on John ass and he like, Dad said he ain't asking for too much. He just need help with the money. And John like, man, you weren't even there in his life. You feel like you should be asking for money? And Patrick is like, man, y'all ganging up on my pops. I'm not liking it. What? That dude passive, man.
Very, very.
It's... Go get him, boy. Get him. I don't know. He's a nice guy. John said you shouldn't be asking your son for money. You should be helping him. You wasn't there.
You got money.
It's not like you was a dad. Dad said, look, me and John ain't never get it right. Like I said, he ain't let me hustle him growing up. John like that. That mother like give you a bite and then the bite could be sold. So Patrick is trying to defend the dad. His mom transitioned, y'all. She didn't make it from, if you was following the previous episode, from the big C. And he only got one parent left. So he's trying to cherish the moments he had. But guys, that was episode 12. Not too much kicked off. They didn't show my mood and Nicole. Ashley and them redundant. Yes. Patrick, John, and Thais is heating up, is cooking, is grilling on the stove, is giving a little give and take, is giving. Michael and Angela, wow. Are y'all shocked they back? Let us know in the comments. What do y'all hope and wish? Talk in this time, episode 12. Don't go futuristic. From here at this point, not knowing anything. Yes. What would you say? Y'all feel this relationship? Y'all feel like she, man, y'all really worried about Mike scamming her? She ain't right either.
She scammed him.
Allegedly. Y'all know she getting all them checks.
Yes.
And giving whatever crumbs she could give him.
It ain't right.
Allegedly. Again, guys, tune in for episode 13. It gets lit. Maybe we'll be eating. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. But stay tuned. Check in. And the vibe is always good, guys. Vaughn and Ruby Reacts.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Peace out.